Well, good evening. Welcome back, my most ethical light and love crew. Angels of love and light, please do your thing. Thank you. Well, I caught myself catching feelings again. And I thought it was like for real. And maybe it's just like a one-sided thing of hope. But you know, like, what is this? 10 of Wands inverted. Ruin. That's what it says. Oh, 10 of Swords. Oh, killer. It's a killer. But, you know, when you collide with that many swords, it's bound for, like, destruction. You know what I mean? Here, let me go ahead and fix this here we go. Destruction, you know what I mean? So, in looking at that, you see me like emerging out of my freaking cocoon. Where did that card even go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords inverted. It hurts. I don't know. Does it? I guess like with all of these fortunes, maybe I just have something to learn. Is that right? My panel, please come through. Am I just like imagining things, or like what's the deal with all of this? Is somebody playing games with me? I don't understand. Am I not due to find like companionship, like for real, like great, like what's going on? Okay, so this flopped on top of that, so we gotta see what that is. 8 of Pentacles inverted. Oh, you know what's happening is mad work is being done with me. It's like somebody who has like high mastery in their stuffs, in their pentacle energy. Continuous working on things, like continuous improvement is like there's a lot of thoughts regarding me, but all of the points are like broken because it's like I wasn't what they expected, which might be a good thing. I don't know. It's like but I'm determined to get back into my most productive state, in my most like happy place. So my panel is gonna help me out, because Goddess Kelly has been my BFF and she does not fail. So, okay, what do we got here? Oh, the Lovers. Extroverted. What the heck? So, this is Sacred Union. It's absolutely extroverted. Like, it's not just on the sleeve, it's on the gosh darn robe. It's on the full on out, the bottom of the robe. Oh my gosh! Did you ever realize that there's a hermit, like, you know, surrounding this? Oh my gosh, what? So, like, the great magician, is binding this union, like, guarding it from any bullshit. And, like, I know what maybe I got some things to learn too, but I feel like it is real. I don't understand why I don't get to hang out with this person. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand it. Like, that's where I feel like games are being played. Like, does somebody just want allowance to my energy? I don't know. We got 2 of Cups in reverse and the Prince of Swords upright. but facing extroverted. It's moving fast. Very, 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 very fast. Like no mercy. What? What's that mean? I don't know. I'm just tired of seeing like undercover stuff. Like why can't I hang out with somebody? Knight of Swords. Oh wait, that's the Prince of Swords. And that was upright. That's a Page of Swords then. Page of Swords. No, how could it be like the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Swords? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is trying to find out the truth of like these. Are these real like bonds, like real relationships? So I'm like moving in hate, like moving in haste, like tally ho. Like I can't depend on other people to tell me, like other people to tell me it. Like I'm just gonna go and find the answers. The heck, is it really worth it? I don't know. I just don't want to let people in my energy that should not be in my energy. So, what's the deal here? Am I gonna post this? What's going on? Let's believe in my panel just as much as myself. Or myself, as much as the panel that I have. I'll do that one. Six of Cups inverted alongside what? Nine of Pentacles. I have really good, like back in the day, we go way, way back. So I have established longevity, like in my kinship energies, you know. They're solid. My friendships are very, 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 very good. Super. Okay, so just believe in it. Okay, let's believe in it. Okay. Because truly, ever since somebody came along, all of these like figures came along, kind of like saved my ass. Seriously, I would have been fired. In like, how do you say it? Unjustly. So Prince of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So something is being delivered to me. Highly intuitive, but something is going to be delivered to me. Don't you worry, honey. I mean, this could be a Knight of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles. But they said, you know what? Continue investing in yourself, honey. Trust in yourself, because that'll soon and is sure to deliver. Okay. All right. I can do that. I really need to find a weekend job, a weekend and evening job or something. Because this is, I don't know, man. I'm just talking. Ace of Pentacles. What do you want to say about this? The Moon card. Oh, for sure. This is like 007, but it's 00 Tina. Ooh, Tina. That's what's going on here. So I'm manifesting Major Pentacle and Outer-S, and somebody trying to fuck with me. But, like, that's usually the story, right? But this is really good. That's why I'm getting so much, like, weird energy. This is like the woo-woo to the woo-woo crew, you know what I mean? This is the real woo-woo, like, Yeah, so, what am I manifesting, huh? La 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 la. Six of Swords. Science. I blinded myself with science. I don't know. I think I blinded other of us. Oh, it's like diversion. You see all those lines? It's like ping-ponging. All these things happening. Ah! This has been my day from in the past 24 hours. Well, actually, like 24 plus 3 or 2 or 3 hours. Trying to book flights. All these things happening. It's so crazy. Like, how does a VP desire, like, how do they just make the executive decision to, actually, we say 2 VPs, okay? How do they decide to invest in the runaround, like, running me around anyway, my energies, you know what I mean? Like, to book 2 international flights. Like, I have done this shit before, seriously. But to have the runaround, like, it costed the company, because of that deliberate negligence and trying to get answers and specifications. Like, do you honestly mean this? Because I already told you, like, there could be a roadblock up ahead if we book this part of it. And just like the sheer deliberate negligence, like cherry picking on communications, and like, dude, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. For how long did that take? Like, let's say from 5 o'clock-ish or 5, yeah, because that's basically when I returned from another goose chase. Till about noon. In fact, actually, she decided to have a powwow to, like, do some petty shit too afterwards. So I would say around, like, from 5 p.m. to around 2 p.m. the next day. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so let's say 2.5 hours from yesterday, and then from 8:30 to 2:30. A whole day she devoted for that. Crazy. But you know what? Everything is practice for me, as far as like my magic and learning how to, mediate and really see energy for what it is, like under certain conditions. And I love the home company. They're so I don't know, I don't feel any harm coming from them. I don't. I feel, I don't know, I feel safe. So that I have a lot of that going for me. Plus what? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're saying that I don't have to take the wheel on this one. I can be a backseat driver, or at least a passenger. They're saying either set it on cruise control or I'll get a driver for you. Do not worry, because this situation needs some sobriety, because whoever's driving this shit, like, no, I'll don't worry about it. That's what they're saying. I want to clarify. Knight of Cups, see, my sweethearts. They're sweet. They're sweet. That's what I know. That's what I know. That's very, very sweet. But yeah, looking at that wasn't just a waste of resources as far as having me, like, run me in a goose chase, but also their time involved in it. And then other employees' time and trying to get information and like checking this when whatever I booked was oh my god, it's completely fine. That's not what I said. That's not what I asked for. It's like, were you available, or were you like whining and dining again on a whim? Bullshit whim. The Empress, look, sweeties, you know what? They're just saying sit and hold your power. Okay. You know, when you have there's victims of drunk driving, okay? It's not just like the person that's taken away from that event, but it's also the family that's involved. It's like freaking crying shame. So it's like, how do they want me to say this part? It can be very aggravating, very tumultuous in its energetics. So it's easy to get caught up in all of that. Get it, like, especially when it's instantaneous within its feels. Especially when it's like active projection. And so you gotta realize that and give yourself some understanding in the situation. So, okay. I don't think I did anything bad today. I don't think I did anything bad yesterday either. There's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself, you know? Definitely not. Yeah. You know, I'm guided to say certain things. It's so funny. I don't even realize it. Like, the answer just, like, mulling through the Rolodex in my head, like, all of this, like, calculations of whatever, like, what am I supposed to say to that? I need to be truthful, but I'm not going to, like, give her, like, I'm not going to let her do whatever she's trying to do. So at the very end, she said, "Are you good? Are we good here?" And I said, "I understand. I understand." That's what I said. That's what I was called to do. That's what my guides told me to say, and it was perfect. You know, I understand what you are trying to gather here. That's what I understood. That was my current understanding of what was supposed to be. So that was so I have little highlights like that I get to remember, my takeaways, my gems. And so I know that because I get the downloads of what I'm supposed to say, that I'm very much guided. Not just that I'm very much guided and protected within, like, these tricky situations, but there are other eyes on what's going on. Like, there's active monitoring. I sometimes forget that when I see people see things happen, whenever I witness those things, that's active surveillance to spirit. That it's perfect. Okay, so what else you want to say? My panel, Knight of Wands. We got a Light of Night energy here. That's crazy. So this is working. This is standing up for yourself, even on horse as you go. That's crazy for sure. That's a lot of fire, dude. Fireballs that were, like, generated and all of that. That was crazy. But I'm proud of myself for standing up for myself. she said, when I send you something, when those things have already been discussed by the other members, and that is what is decided. So I want, like, that's exactly, how it should be followed. But I'm like, you guys told me during the last, like, yelling event that if there's any confusion, like, even after, like, all that has transpired, if there is something there that is questionable, run it by you for the 5th or whatever it is time, whatever iteration it is, just double check, just to make sure. And that's what I did. Like, I did my research and I brought forth my concerns. They were ignored months ago, and it pertains to this particular scheduling. So why would you deliberately do these things, like, without any other further discussion, unless you're trying to, like, run me into a trap? Like, why would you, So, if people think I'm so stupid. But anyway, success! 6 of Pentacles, fantastic. I find ways. Anyway, there's something about there's a secret, what do you call it? When you say, like, turning a blind eye to something, there's, like, a fake pass. And this is so crazy here because I've never seen it like this before. But when you look at these balls, so they look like pool balls, but then when I got a closer look at them, they look like, eyeballs, except when someone's blind or something like that, there's like it's not always like that, but there's like a glaze. And when, like, I seen it on animals, their eyes are, like, glazed over. So it's kind of like turning a blind eye to something, to, like, it's almost like it feels like no one's paying attention to what's going on with me, but it's like a fake pass. They are. They are. That's good. Success! I love it. I'm snapping my socks. What else do you want to say about that, my panel? Collie. Oh, power, for sure. People don't know what's going on in the house, in the home. Yeah, so this is good. Alright, anything else? This is going to be a short read because I got to go. I just wanted to feel better. I wanted to understand what was going on. Okay, that's the one to Mama. 4 of Swords in reverse. Truce. So I have healed myself. Fantastic. Job completed. Success. Mission accomplished. Power up. Yeah, okay. Bottom of the deck is... Oh, don't worry. 5 of Pentacles. Everything's going to be alright. What song is that? There's 2 songs. First it was Bob Marley, and then there was like a 90s song. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. And then there's... I think it's Tretch in the background. Interesting. Okay. Top of the deck, no secret, is... What's to the sauce? Page of Swords in reverse. Understudy. Oh my gosh! An understudy to a big freaking role. We talked about that. Almost channeled in Jack Nicholson, huh? Behind that, the inner fire. Lit. Let's do some ASMR with some scratched off nails. Nail polish. How do you do it? Oh, but it's being lit, you see? And then it's Grace Under Fire. under pressure. So pressure, so fire. That's both negative. And then, the tower moment was right behind that for sure. This is on flame on that. Like, what is going on? What's going on? I mean, there's a little bit of adventure, like, what's gonna happen? Am I the one that's gonna get fired? I don't know. I'm too lovable. That's what How could you get rid of me? You would be doing yourself so much harm. You have no idea. That's crazy. Okay, what's behind that? I'm curious. I know. Deep down, I know. Look at that. But this is also some nasty-ass high priestess energy that doesn't know, like, just like toddler in their, I don't know, 50s or 60s. How old is she? I don't know. Just like, bad nose, bad. But deep down I know all of these things are here to, help me out. So I guess I'm not really worried about being fired, because that tells me the truth of my whole not my whole situation, but the whole venue, that the whole area, that tells me what's about to roll out is calamity there, and I am supposed to get out of the way. So, I don't know. Plus, anytime I think about the main, heart of the company, I don't feel bad. I don't feel any bad. I don't feel any badness. I don't feel anything bad. I don't know. I don't feel anything bad. So that makes me feel I'm having a hard time saying what it is, so let me just say what I think. 8 of Cups. Indolence? What does that mean? I don't know. It feels like I can walk away from any confusion. That's what it feels like. I can walk away from any confusion because there's something better to turn to. So if it's not the branch I currently work at anyway, I know that there's safety elsewhere, whether that's like the parent company, like the home, the heart of it, or something else. I don't know, but that always gives me peace of mind. I don't know why. That it just feels safe. Yeah. When I experience that much turbulence, I always know that there's something greater than, because this is the less than. You know what I mean? What I experience. Why would you try to combat me? I don't understand. Like, why would you, this gotta be all ego. Because I can't think of anything else. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so, what is your takeaway, aka our takeaway? Bloop. 4 of Cups, luxury. Sometimes these cards have a weird way of describing things, because 4 of Cups is usually like, you don't know which one, how do I say it? They call it apathy. It's usually called apathy, where you're jaded and you're just like, you don't see the better thing. However, the better thing is like all working together, like stacked on stacks. And that only happens if like those important figures come along and monitor some things, where people like who do bad things, know that there's a real threat. So they have to act right rather than act up. So, anyway, it's kind of crazy. I feel like that deserves a clarifier. Nine of Swords in reverse, cruelty in reverse. So yeah, they're saying, like, don't stress. Blood has been drawn too many times for this little one. Oh, you know what they're saying? Blood is thicker than water. So don't stress, because things will work out for sure. That's good. Okay. Oh, and family. That's what they're saying. That's sweet. That's good. Okay, so what is my takeaway? Just my takeaway. Oh, the Sun card in reverse. Let's get a clarifier for that. But they're saying I have happiness that's within. Undisturbable. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So sometimes I put my happiness in things that don't deserve it. So to further invest in my own happiness. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. But, like, the thing to the company that I work for, let's get a clarifier for the Eight of Cups, what we just talked about. Because I feel like that, like, at surface level, I'm supposed to walk away from them, but I'm just identifying with what I feel and I know. Page of Wands in reverse. Something's about to... Something about unfinished business. Like, not done with... I'm not done here. And they're not done with me yet. Like, there's something pending. That's weird. I want to know. Will they tell me? I don't know. Adjustment. Things are being weighed out. Hey, it's justice coming through. Alright, I'm just going to leave it at that, okay? Seems very interesting, doesn't it? Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for all donations provided. A lot of love. I appreciate it. But now, upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas to assisting with a sequence of roll out in light and love. Close the portals in this reading. Now.